welcome back, and we are going to see something relevant to Unit 3 and 4. Okay, so let's start with there is something called as string, right? String is called as array of characters, right? So in this thing, if we need to get input and output, still now we have seen only scanf and printf, right? Scanf to get input and printf to print an output. But still, this scanf and printf will work on some format specifiers, right? So we will call this scanf and printf as formatted input and output statement. Right. So there is something called as unformatted input and output in C. So there is something called as unformatted input and output methods or functions in C program. Okay. So now let us see how it works. Okay. So in this session, we are going to see about unformatted input and output functions in C. That means simple character and string input output form operations using methods like unformatted methods like we have a method called as gets and another method called as puts, and there is another method called as getchar and one more function called as putchar, and there is another one which is called as fgets. Okay, so yes, so it is gets, not get, it is gets. Okay, so let us see one by one, okay, with an example, right? So let's say I need to get a character from user, sorry, I need to get a string from user and I need to print it. And also with another example, I need to get a character and I'm going to print. Okay. So, if I'm getting a string, then I need to store it somewhere. So I'm creating a storage which is going to store 50 characters. And next one, I'm going to create a one storage which is going to store initial of the user. Okay, we are going to get name and initial and we are going to print name and initial. Okay, so for that, so I'm here going to ask the user to enter something. So I'm using printf. So I'm asking the user to enter your name. So here user is going to enter the name, right? User is going to enter the name. Once user enters the name, then we are trying to print the name. Okay, so now once user enters the name, we are using gets method and we are going to store it in name. Okay, once we store the input, we are trying to use printf. Okay, and we are going to call the username with a hello. Okay, I'm just going to, so it is hello, right? And I'm going to call the username using puts method. So it is puts and I'm going to pass name, right? Now again I need to get a initial from the user. Again I'm going to ask the user to enter your initial and user is going to enter the initial and I'm going to use here we are not getting a string, we are getting character. To get a character we have a method called as getchar, right? But the thing is this getchar method is to get input and it is going to return. So we need to store it somewhere. So I'm going to store it in the variable initial what we have created. So method is getchar. Right. So after that, we are trying to print the initial. So let me use again printf and you entered your initial as, right? and I'm going to print the initial with putchar method because we have a method called as putchar, and I'm going to pass the initial there. Right. So obviously when I try to run this code, let me try to run this one. We know how to run it is gcc test.c, and it is compiled, and I need to run a.exe, and it is going to ask enter your name. So I'm just entering my name, and again it is going to ask enter your initial. So I'm entering the initial, and it is getting printed. So hope you got understood how it works, right? So this is how gets method and puts method works. So gets method reads a line of text, right? And while puts method displays it. Okay. Hope I will type the things, right? So gets method reads a line of text, and puts method is used to display it. Display line of text, right? And again, getchar method is used to read, right? Getchar method is used to read one character, and there is another method which is putchar method, which is going to display one character, okay, which is used to display one character, right? Yes, sir. So this gets method, uh, it is very unsafe because we are just trying to pass the variable. We are not passing the address, right? And we are not saying any size to it. So now there is one more method which is called as we I have mentioned, right? It is fgets, which is a safe and unformatted output statement. Okay, it is safe and unformatted output state, right? So if you are trying to use this fgets, you need to have three things. That is where to store, second one what is the size, and third one where to get the input. Okay, let's see how it works. So I'm just trying to comment it out, and I'm starting from the next line. So it is again I'm getting a name, okay, of size 50 bytes, right? And I'm going to ask the user to printf enter your name, right? Anyway, user is going to enter the name, and I'm going to use fgets method to get the name. Okay, so in this fgets, we need to send three things. So where I need to store, that is variable, right? And next one, what will be the size of string I need to get? So which is nothing but size of your variable. And third one, from where I need to get an input. I need to get it from standard input, which is console, right? So after that, I'm trying to print this one. Say it is printf. I'm just going to print, say it is hello with a string, and the string is name, right? So if I try to run this, let's say I'm trying to compile this one and I'm trying to execute this one. It is going to ask the username and I'm going to enter the username and it is going to print the username, right? So let us compare these input and output. There is three input of methods, right? Let us compare these three things. Okay. So how we can compare? Let us come here and let's say we have three methods. One is gets, right? So gets is going to read spaces. Okay. But the thing is, it is not prevents overflow of string. It is not going to prevent overflow of string, right? And it will not read next line comment. Okay. Not read next line comment. Okay. And from C version 11, this get method is deprecated. Okay. So next one, we have scanf. And we know scanf is again a formatted method. And yes, let us come here first. There is gets is there now. Gets is there already. So scanf is there. Scanf is a formatted method first, right? So let us come to that. It is formatted and this is unformatted. So it is formatted method and it won't read spaces actually, right? It won't read spaces, not reading spaces, and also it is also not going to prevent overflow. It is also not going to prevent overflow, and it is also not going to read this next line comment. But still, it is live. It is not deprecated. Not deprecated means it is not taken out from use from your compiler. It is still in use. Okay. So next one we have fgets method. And fgets, we have all the features by maximum, right? So it is unformatted and it will read spaces and it will prevent overflows and it is going to read next line, and the only one thing is it is not deprecated and it is still in use. Okay, so these are the formatted and unformatted input and output statements with us. So hope you understood the things. Let us see in our next video. Bye bye friends.